Poptopolis. Welcome back to the channel where we explore where no one else has explored before. Today we are at the site of the abandoned Kmart here in Fort Collins, Colorado that is supposed to get demolished. They have officially announced that they're trying to get something done finally after all these years. We're going to go ahead and do an update because it's in much worse condition than it was when I filmed it back in 2019. So let's take a look right now. All right, and here we are. There's the Kmart right there. All boarded up, as you can see. Boy, let's get a car counter on. That's one car. Here comes another one. We're gonna let these guys go first. Car after car after car. And it's definitely a lot worse shape. Look at all the glass down there. It's everywhere. Rah.
Kmart 4471 opened in 1977 with an auto center, 7 years after King Soopers number 18 opened down the street. King Soopers' parent Kroger bought the Kmart property in 2008. Sadly, Kmart closed just over 44 years later in May of 2016. The current plan is to demolish the existing Kmart building to build a new, larger, more modern King Soopers marketplace of over 123,000 square feet that is also up to city code.
All right, we're gonna continue down this way and look at the garden center now. Got another car. All right, here's the garden shop. It's much more boarded up than last time as well. Looks like we might still be able to look inside. I can see the lights are on in there actually. We also got the garden center over here, of course, the outdoor part, which looks like it's also in a lot worse condition since my video last time. Yeah, this is in rough shape. This has been broken for a while right here. This was broken last time. I'm not gonna go into this area because there's no need to do that. Hopefully it's not too shaky. It's pretty chilly, so I am shivering a little bit. So I guess this would have been an old garden shop maybe, I'm guessing. You can see that door's pried open, but then there's a board on the other side. And I think this would have been the auto center area that's right there on that part of the building. Yeah, see, there's another car. They're going the back way, but they're still cutting through. Still got the Kmart satellite dish, which from my understanding would have been where they got their radio from, the Kmart radio. I think this might have been one of the spots where they had loading docks for this Kmart. I could honestly be wrong, but they do got the trash compactor here as well. I think in the video last time I didn't show this loading dock because of someone sitting on this edge over here, so I just kept my distance and didn't bother. This time, however, can definitely see the whole area without anyone in it. I'm guessing this door for the loading dock would have been for the Payless Shoe Source, which is also Hobbytown. We also got right there a King Soopers car just chilling. There's this whole other plaza area and there's stores on either end and you can go straight right through, so it ends up just being a cutaway almost for vehicles that don't want to wait at the stoplights. Right over there, I was saying about how this Kmart probably won't be here much longer. Right over there, you can even see the corner of it. The King Soopers is set to relocate to this area. All right, so it's my understanding that this portion of the building was originally a Kmart Foods. It got replaced by Hobbytown USA that relocated to this location, and then it also got replaced by Payless Shoe Source. And as you can see, it's pretty gutted still in there. Boy, there's a lot here. You see people have written Kmart and a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's take a look into here. There's the Payless Shoe Source, there's proof of that. I think they might have only occupied part of this because this is a pretty big spot. Yeah, it looks like, I don't know if that would have been put in here by construction workers or not. I don't know, that could go either way.
This part of the Kmart Plaza building possibly started as Kmart Foods, although not yet confirmed. Hobbytown USA relocated to this location, but it relocated again in 2000. Payless Shoe Source seems to have been the last occupant, but information on Payless is seemingly not existent online.
Now we're going over to this building, which contained a Radio Shack amongst other stores. I've done an individual video on this, but because it's part of the Kmart Plaza that's gonna get torn down soon, I'm gonna go ahead and cover it. So if I remember right, it would have of course said Radio Shack up there on the roof, and you can see that it still has the Radio Shack logos over here on the windows. It's definitely seen some better days. We also got this Dollar Tree cart just tipped over. I guess that way it won't run into cars, right? Yeah, this place is getting pretty beat up. It definitely has seen better days, as you can see by this wall. Yeah, here's another look into there. You can see there's not much left other than lots of garbage on the floor. Looks like they have boarded up these though. One of them anyway. This one they put up a whole bunch of papers here. I'm not sure what that's for. Not gonna be able to see in it all, but look at all those insects. Look at that. Tons of them. Mazza Kebab, open Monday through Saturday 4 to 9, so they must have some sort of local van that stops here or something. Now we're on the main road. Yeah, there's a good shot. Right here you can see where I wiped to put the camera up in 2019. Even right here, look at that. It's still there where I wiped. This window was like this last time. From my understanding, this was a post office. I think this spot was a post office pickup or something. I could be wrong. Correct me if I am. Now, I don't know if that's a bullet shot or something from a rain. I know there are some nasty rains sometimes. Yeah, here we go. Cricket Wireless. This is our next new location that's all the way down there. I don't think they're going to tear down the new Cricket Wireless, but they are supposed to tear all this down and a gas station that's on the other side of this plaza. I never noticed this tarp thing they put on the doors and stuff. Let's see, we can see in there. Looks like there's still some papers there. I'm not sure what they would have been for. We also got this thing that has all sorts of ceiling tiles falling. I love the colors on that electric box, and I kind of hope they don't tear it out, even though they probably will. I guess this was the employee entrance for Cricket as well. I didn't notice that hallway off to the right there before. That's interesting. But we also got that hallway there. Wow, that gate is flesh off the hinges here. I'm not gonna go down there. I've gone down there in the last video. There's nothing there, but that is completely off. Now, I'm not sure what this was. If you do know, comment down below. This is the suite number 8. Yeah, look at the retro Radio Shack signage there, the logos in the window.
Radio Shack was one of the first and last tenants of this building, which was built in 1972. Cricket Wireless was the last tenant, relocating across the parking lot in 2012 based on Google Street View. If you do know of other tenants or dates in this building, please share them down in the comments below. However, this building will be demolished for a new gas station, replacing the nearby Loaf and Jug.
Looks like more of the lights have been falling off of this light post since last time. And right over there you can see there is a construction container thing that can be loaded on a semi, looks like. I bet you they just put this here not too long ago.
This area we are passing through has hosted an annual Christmas and pumpkin sale in previous years.
Right there is the new Cricket location, along with Waxing City and Lark Burger. As far as I know, they're not going to demolish this location, but it's going to be part of the new plaza for sure.
This building went through a full-scale remodel, if not a rebuild, before the Kmart closed. At the time of recording, the only known tenants are Lark Burger, which opened in August of 2010 and closed in 2019 after being seized for unpaid taxes, Cricket Wireless, which relocated from the other building and is still open, and Waxing the City, which seemingly has silently and permanently closed in the last couple of years.
And now look at all these goose friends over here. They're all looking at me funny too. Look at them, they're all looking at me. So here we got Jiffy Lube. We're back on the main road in front of Kmart, sort of. I'm pretty sure Jiffy Lube's gonna stay there, but they're gonna be tearing down that gas station you see over there. That was Loaf and Jug. Yeah, you don't see an abandoned Loaf and Jug very often. Look at how that signage is all taken down. They even took down the sign that was standing right over there. This was not like this last time, and it does have to deal with them wanting to rebuild the Kmart. All right, here we go. Here's our first look. We got Chili Zone and the refrigerators. Got a door open on the refrigerator too. Yeah, this location is permanently closed. They're at least supposed to demolish this one. Yeah, look at that. The lights are still on in there, and look at where all the smokes and stuff would have been. Look at all that. Completely gutted pretty much of all the things you would normally see in a gas station, but At least it's not bare bones. Gutted. Ah, so this location had a car wash of sorts. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Can we see in here at all? A little bit. You can kind of see in. Driver time. So I guess you have to wait for that timer to count down for you to be able to leave. Oh, looks like Goose Friends came back over here now. I don't know if there would have been signage right here at all. You know, look at all these Goose Friends. Can you guys move over? Ah, they don't like me going over here. Got laser wash. Out of service. Looks like right here they have a height warning barrier thing. It's not the most beneficial at this point being out here like that. That could cause some damage. But you wouldn't want to go through here if you're over that height for sure. And it looks like these trees haven't even been maintained in a while. Yeah, there's your washing instructions right there. And yeah, look at that. Got some sort of parking barrier here too. I'll go this way to avoid them. There we go. Cricket, Larkburger, and Waxing the City parking only. Oh man, look at that light post actually. That is leaning. Right now I'm level with the horizon. That is leaning to the right.
Loaf and Jug was built here in 1999 and closed between September last year and January 2021. Due to the dilapidated state of some of the infrastructure, Kroger believed that it was more feasible to build a new and better gas station and demolish the old gas station for a future retail building which is yet to be built.
Oh, here we go. Here's another vehicle passing right by. And there's another one down there. Yeah, look at the Kmart label scar, Kmart Pharmacy. Probably, I think that's Kmart Garden Shop there. Man, yeah, this place has definitely seen better days. I wish I could have photoed it or something when it's still open, because this was like my second childhood location. Came here all the time when I'd come to Fort Collins, so what can you do?
The original project initially saw planning and was intended to take flight many years ago, with a residential mixed-use desire in 2013. Due to the condition of the market in 2016, amongst other factors, the project was postponed. King Soopers found it in their best interest to focus on the new retail building, with the latest plans being approved late night on January 21st. Demolition is planned to start this summer. The King Soopers building is scheduled to begin building in summer of 2021 and finish a year later in 2022.